What up, YouTube? I don't think I'm gonna ever say that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, drinking some beet tea. Beet tea. That's crazy. Just testing it out. Just testing it out. Just testing it out, man. Got home from work. It's been a good night. Came home, cleaned up, seen baby girl for a little bit, and I'm right here making a video. I was kind of second guessing it today, if I should do it or not, but when is the right time? But I bought a new camera. I put some money to the side for it, and I think it'll be a start of something new once I get the hang of it. At least 5 minutes of just recording something every day. Got to build these habits. 2025 is coming up. It's crazy how time flies, man. It's surreal, and normally I would feel, I wouldn't want to say disappointed, but that I didn't have like all my goals written down. But and let me say, I'm the type to plan a lot of things ahead of time, and I think I never really hit a lot of goals before. Well, especially this year, just because I'm in a new space of being a new dad and just working two jobs, trying to find time to be a partner, trying to find time to be myself, navigating trauma. Man, there's gonna be a lot of stuff to talk about. Honestly, this might just be a page for therapy for me, and I think we all need to be in therapy anyway. But I think this just might be a release because I don't know what this channel's gonna be about, but for the most part, I'm just going to just be myself, and eventually, over some time, I'll be able to build some confidence on this camera. I'll be able to have better verbiage, show my personality more. All the things, man, all the things, and just go from there. So I'm really proud of myself for actually just taking that step forward, pushing myself to do something that I necessarily don't want to do, but it's something that I've pretty much dreamt about or prayed about, You know what they say, faith without work is dead. And that's such a simple verse in the Bible, man. I can't quote it, the specific verse, but it's so true, man. We can pray for all these things, and if we don't have the grind, the dog in us to go even start those things, how are we gonna be able to get it done? So I'm gonna be 34 next year, and I feel like I've lived my life so cautious that I missed out on a lot of important opportunities to take risk, And I think you can have calculated risk. I think you should have calculated risk. You should have that. I had these cats outside, these stray cats that mom left them as like five black cats, man, and it's whatever. They're living, man. You gotta really just gotta let. Anyways, I was saying calculated risk, calculated risk. Yeah, you can't really just. Sometimes you just gotta take the chance and do stuff every day, man. And now I'm in a space of just being so busy is just trying to utilize my time. Like I wish I could just find a way to supplement a lot of income to take care of what we need at the house and plan some vacations and be able to not work as much, spend more time with my family, and be able to do things like this. Fun things, fun things, fun things. I want to work with my hands more. I want to work with my hands and just get in there, use my brain. Not saying I don't at my job, but it's different. I want to feel something different. And this is the space that I need to be in. It's cool, but whatever I learned this year, I'm really grateful for it. I feel like I I had a lot of pressure on my shoulders, man. I don't understand why, you know. I didn't understand why God was just doing that, but now I do. Now I do. And it's time to shed the old self. We should always be doing that in order to grow. In order to grow, you gotta let go. And so many times people say that, but man, like the fear that we have upon us, it's really just our old self still trying to hold on. Because if you want to be real, man, the old self we have is really just an entity, a spirit, just trying to keep us back in this reality that we're sitting on right now. In order to get where we need to be, we really need to be just focusing, and we really need to recognize the game that is trying to play with us. Anytime we're trying to level up, we feel like always something's going wrong. This and that's happening. It's just a game. Once you start recognizing those tricks, once you're good with something and you're good without it, man, you start to go through those little battles, and that's when you start to level up into your new self, man. And I think that's where I'm at. I think I'm learning the game and knowing where my life is supposed to be, fully abundant. Anyways, man, I'm about to try to go get some rest. I gotta wake up and get a little exercise in. Hopefully the sun come out a little bit today so I can just push myself to go